What's up YouTube, this is Mo with you again, and today we're going to listen at Eurovision songs from 1 till 40. Make sure you stick till the end, because at the end we're going to talk about the top songs out there, the best songs out there, and probably the worst songs out there as well. Shout out to all the musicians out there trying and attending performing at the Eurovision this year. Biggest respect out there. Keep on, coming, whatever happens. And also make sure you subscribe to the content and check the description down below, because there could be useful stuff. So let's get started. Hey, it's Mo here, and today is again that time of year when the Eurovision is here. And today we're going to watch 40 songs, which, as far as I'm aware, are all the songs out there. And the first song is from Albania by Ronela, Hajati. I don't know how to spell it. And the song's name is Secret. So let's give it a listen. Wait, does it have a video? I mean, usually when you search that up... Okay, yeah. So there's a video. Let's watch it. Okay, so that guy is hitchhiking. I've hitchhiked in my life quite a lot. So let's see where this is going. You know what? The video reminds me a bit of Vikings. Like, that picture is quite similar to that TV series. But I quite like the drop in the song, It's kind of like soft sound. It's not too bassy or what, but let's see it further. Yeah, so for this song, you've got a lot of instrumental going on. So I'm not really sure in the Eurovision, like usually you have to sing it a bit more. But if you do that way, probably, I would expect some kind of performance in the Eurovision to kind of, make up for it. But, let's hear it further. And this reminds me of the How to Train Your Dragon. It's pretty much close to it. Quite a bit of references there. Probably that's something I see just, but, hopefully the vision was a bit different. I don't know. Okay, those hair, that was super nice. I mean, that looked so nice. The black screen happens because my video card has probably some kind of problems. It's quite annoying, but just putting you out there. Yeah, see this, like what I'm saying, I like the production. It's quite soft, right? So there's no harsh parts out there, but the instrumental is quite a lot, and I don't know, maybe it gets a bit more boring, to the boring side. It's still a good song though. I kind of like it. The positive thing for this song, I think, is the vibe of it. You can, it has a bit of, saying a niche feeling to the song, so that's a good thing. So probably it's a bit more, original. Although, when I listened to it, nothing really stayed with me. So I guess I would not, rate this song at a high level later. But let's see. So the next one we've got from Armenia, which is sang by Rosa, Linn, and it's called Snap. So let's try to find that up. Let's go. It looked like she's smoking though. Okay, the simplicity of this song is a, top thing for this song. Really love simple songs, because usually if you can play an acoustic guitar and sing it, very good, then usually the simplest songs really do work out very often the best. Yeah, so I definitely kind of get some sort of the Lumineers vibes or something. So I've heard somewhere this type of a beat where you've got, coming in the kick drums, and then it's like sort of sounding like a folk thing or something. But let's see further. Yeah, I like the little, vocal jumps. Let's see how you can perform that on stage. But this is like quite a good part for this song. Yeah, so for now, no much comments on that. Like, song is pretty much straightforward. It's very melodic and very nice, so I would say. And if one more person says you should get over it, oh, I might stop. Oh, so it's actually smoke. You see, first time I thought she's smoking, and then I thought, okay, maybe you've got cold there, right? Because then something comes out of your mouth when you breathe. But I suppose that's just a smoke. Yeah, what I think is that this song is pretty much safe game for Rosa. I don't know, I haven't heard her before, but I'm definitely going to check out. But usually with these type of songs is that, they're kind of like simple and they're easy to sing, which is actually pretty good logic when you go to the Eurovision, because you probably have stress on the stage, and then you know, if you've got simple safe game song, you can probably perform it much more better than it is going with some kind of extreme or high notes or something. Obviously there are a lot of talented musicians out there, but just laying out, like, from artist perspective, that sometimes going with something really easy and melodic is a bit more cooler, I suppose. Yeah. Well, life is tough, isn't it? So that's a lovely song by Rosa Linn. That was quite nice. Let's go to Australia. And we've got Sheldon Riley, Not the Same. Actually, in the previous Eurovision, I think, was it... Oh, shoot. I can't remember. Technicolor? And I so much like that song, and I was like so mad that she didn't pass. I don't remember, was it, the first semi-final, so she didn't pass? Actually, let me look that up. Technicolor. Yeah, Montagne. And I was so much digging that song in the previous Eurovision that I was so sad about Australia not getting in. So I've got Sheldon Riley, Not the Same. Let's look it up. Yeah. We've got some mask on it. I don't know why, but the setup reminds me of the last year's, the angel thing. So like a guy just sitting at the front and, singing. It kind of gives me CR vibes, but just being a man. At this point, he's really not the same, isn't it? I gotta give it up. That's a great voice control out there. Performance, cool. Not the same. It's a good song, right? I don't know about chorus. Like, let's see in the end whether it stays in my mind. But the song is good on itself. Let's move on. Austria. We've got Lumix feat. Pia Maria Halo. Let's look it up. You know what? Those lasers remind me of Blanche before a few years ago. I really dig that song, but the video is quite similar, like from the start of them. I so like the rhythmic vocals right there, because I myself, when I create music, I really do like have the rhythm on the beat, and here we've got it, so that's sort of beautiful for me. Okay, let's keep it going. Kind of like sounds that the song should have came out a few years ago. I don't know. I'm not sure about some dances for now. I don't really catch the video. But, you know, is that other guy DJ? Or is he producer or what? He's vibing for sure though. It's actually good that he's in it. Usually, you know, DJs and producers don't get enough credit when they're in the songs out. So about this song, I've got a list right here. At the start I wanted to place everybody in the top, but I suppose I wouldn't be able to do it right now because there's just way too much songs, but I would I'd place an X for the song to remember it because I think it's quite interesting. Now let's go to Azerbaijan. That dear Rustamli, Fade to Black. Let's check it out. You know, at the start of this song, he's inviting me into it. So for now it works. I like the high notes on this guy. I feel like the chorus should have less notes, but you know, let's see further. Yeah, you know, the soft voice for this guy is so good, but let's see if he screams right now. I hope he does not, you know, because I like the gentle stuff for this song. I tell you what, chorus was weak. I don't think the song is going to get anywhere. The pre-chorus was amazing, but the chorus is weak. So sadly, sorry Nadir. Yeah. But you've got nice voice, dude. It's beautiful. The sad part. And shout out to my guy, Jean's Tears with Tout l'univers. The greatest song out there in the previous year. Just really loved it. It was my favorite. I've sang that song so many times, just love it. So that's a great one. Okay, let's go further. We've got Belgium. Jérémy Marquis S. Monsieur. Placing bets of cigars are gonna be involved there. Oh my god, so like I so like that you've got close up for that, you know, for that part of verse, because that really gives you into. Oh yeah, I like the production cut down, so you've got reverb and then it switches up to more. Is that telelens? I mean, not tele, but anamorphic lens, I suppose. That's a beautiful shot right there. Shout out to the video mate. But do you know what? I'm going to give this song an X to go back to later. Cool song. I've got Bulgaria. We've got Bulgaria Intelligent Music Project Intention. Let's watch it. Like 80s song. I'm just wondering, is that a band that existed before? Okay, the record is, I think, quite bad. I don't know if I can't concentrate on music and I can't see therefore the music video, or the music video lets me not hear the music. Do you know, guys, but I think I've listened to a few videos, but like most of the videos had the starter guy and then it ends with the same guy, revealing its face to himself or whatever. It's weird. Anyway, the song for this song is pretty weak for me. You know, the mix is quite bad. The song is very empty and not repetitive, or is it? But just, there's nothing inside of it, so let's move on. I mean, you know, I'm sure guys know what they're doing, but it doesn't have any value to it. So, Intelligent Music Project, better luck next time, I suppose. Now we've got Croatia. Mia Dimšić. Something in the song is good, but something is lacking for now. Maybe it's the production, because this is the live thing. Wait, so it's got 44 seconds. Does it have for some music video? Do you know the chorus has some kind of pop catchiness, but something is lacking. Yeah, I think the production should be a bit more full and not so repetitive. The song goes into the bridge. I was like expecting that the part would sound a bit different, but Rue just keeps that, same thing, I guess. I like the little piano right there. Reminds me of Old City. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to mark this song, but I'm going to mark it with a minus because you've got a bit of boringness. The song has a potential, but you could have made it a bit more interesting. So we've got Croatia. The next is Cyprus with the song Eli by Andromache. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. You've got, the song has got that auto-tune effect, which is good. It, serves the song, but I'm really interested how does she do that. I think something is in that song. It's quite catchy. I suppose I could remember it later. Do you know what? This song is gonna get an X and plus on it, and the songs that I'm gonna put plus on it are gonna be the songs that I'm vibing on. Bravo. The song gets an X on it. And a plus. Good job. Andromache. Or Andromache. No idea. So next one we've got Czech Republic. We Are Domi Lights Off. Let's check it out. Okay, I like this part. Oh my god. Sounds very cool. I like that she switched up the register. Peripheral. As an IT guy, that's just a cool word to use. That guy just used some kind of crow, thing. When you want to scare away the crowds. Just a random thing I remember. Maybe a bit bold from the bass here. That's something in a lot of songs that you hear nowadays, like in the past few years. But I suppose that really works out for, making the music up to date. While she's not singing, she probably has to do some kind of good performance in the melody part. Yeah, in the chorus part, I'm probably jamming more to the melody rather than the words. But I like the pre-chorus part. That was super. Okay. Do you know what? Previous year, Czech Republic was a vibe as well. So this song for me is really X plus as well. The next one on the list is Denmark. So we've got Ready the Show. Let's check it out. So I suppose it doesn't really have his live video. Quite some nice belting and head voice. We're going to stop there. So, before this, the song really doesn't, pick up any emotion for me, even though she's trying to sing it emotionally. But let's see, because guitars are coming. It's quite dancey. I would probably mosh pit end the song lightly. But it's a cool song, right? The start maybe was not the best, but I wouldn't put this an X. Yeah, I would leave. But good luck, ready. Okay, we've got Stefan with the Hope from Estonia. Let's check it out. You know what? It sounds like that one song, What was it? Million, can't remember. There was one song that started like this. And it was very popular. It sounds so similar. What is it? Let me know in the comments if you know it. I'm so confused. It sounds like exactly the same. We'll be the last ones breathing here. Wasn't that some kind of Avicii song that was very similar? Something. It's been 2 minutes, but my feeling is that song has to be already ended. Like this. So the song is sort of catchy, but at the same time, not really. I don't know. I don't know if I would put X right here. Do you know what? Let's do X minus minus maybe. It's worth noting, but to me, sounds like something from Avicii that I've heard 10 years ago. Yeah. Ooh, we've got Finland. And we've got the Rasmus. I mean, I've listened to those guys. And the song is... Okay, I'm just not going to pronounce it. Yeah. So, which one should I take? I suppose let's take national performance, or is it the song? I suppose it is. Yeah, I feel like verse already should have progressed a bit more fast. So now second chorus comes in unprepared. Yeah, maybe some kind of intimacy is lacking. But I know, it's pretty much rock stuff here, which I like, but okay, I suppose it just repeats itself. So, sorry, the Rasmus, I'm not going to put next to you. I don't think that this song is going to make somewhere. Yeah. Kind of bummer, isn't it? Okay, then we've got France. France. We've got Alvin and Ahez Fullen. I wonder, is that an English or is that an French song? Let's check it out. Click officiel. Okay. Suppose let's take this one. Okay. Ooh. I like the folk feel. It's kind of interesting experience. I kind of feel in the song, right? Kind of you're in that specific mood. J'aime France. Okay, I would put this song an X to it. It's definitely worth noting, isn't it? Next we've got Georgia with the song Lock Me In by Circus Mircus. Let's check it out. Official. Okay, let's move it up. That was quite nice. It's cool contrast between weird guitars and super positive vibes. Yeah. It's so the melody is so interesting, it's not typical, but wow, it's so much. Oh my god, I love you, Circus Mircus. This deserves X plus from me. Definitely worth noting, and wow, this is actually very strong for me. I don't know. Let's check it out, the next guys. So we've got 40 songs. The next is Germany. Yeah. The next is Germany, Malik Harris with Rock Stars. Wow. Circus Mircus, dudes. Just listen to it. I suppose this is the official video, isn't it? Or... no. Okay. Here it is.
Look where we are. We used to be the rock star.
Again, there was a previous song that I thought was Avicii's song, and this song again reminds me of some really pop. Okay, so probably you've got chorus in the first part, which is, it's a common pattern, but I think it's not really that common in Europe. It reminds me of Matafix, Big City Life. Let me know if you get the same thing right in this part. Big City Life, try to get by. Just seems like it. Big City Life, I just can't. Okay, would I give it an X? Maybe. Yeah. Because of the chorus, I suppose. Yeah, because of the chorus. let's go next to Greece, which is performed by Amanda Georgiandi Tenpjord, and it's called Die Together. Interesting. So we do have official music video on the boat. Really love these effects at the start of that. You know, when you've got pitch down. Beautiful. I think, you know, I haven't listened to the song, but I think this is going to get X. Beautiful. Just going to put X plus and actually attach parentheses as a reference that caused me real emotion. That's very beautiful. Greece, very beautiful. Next is Iceland. Usually love Iceland's songwriting. They've got, you know, great, like from Sigur Rós till all the artists that have taken really usually take part in Eurovision. They're very interesting. Okay, we've got some Lumineers by the looks again. Don't know. It reminds me of Latvia's entry. I think was it 2 years ago. I feel like this song could put you to the sleep, but could it win Eurovision? Are they related? I haven't really checked the background info. Quite similar, at least in terms of hair, isn't it? Okay, it's a very good song for going to sleep, but not getting an X from me in this case. So the next is Ireland, which is the 19th. So let's take a listen to it. We've got Brooke with That's Rich. Okay, energetic guitars. She looks like a bit of Lorde, and Dua Lipa had a daughter. You know, it's probably catchy, but it's very generic. So there's kind of catch in the song, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make me feel like it. Okay, some kind of distortion, but again, pretty much sounds like, you know, from production wise that I've heard it somewhere, like really, probably Charlie XCX or something. Okay, Brooke, my suggestion would be get more original. Yeah, that's why you're not getting an X from me. But, you know, song is good, just needs more originality, and that's it. Okay, now we get to the half of it. We've got Israel with Michael Ben David. I suppose. That's how it's called. Let's take a little listen. Many like, you know, reminds me of Benny Benassi Times or something. Let me know, how do you think? To me, this song is not getting an X as well. Some parts were catchy, but most of it was, well, didn't really feel like anything too much. But, you know, keep it up, Michael. All right. So now we've got Italy, and that's Mahmoud Blanco, or is it Bianco? Probably it's a Blanco. Brividi. Yeah. So it's a national performance. We need the music video. Cool. Vocal. And yeah, I like this part actually. It's quite catchy, I think. Melodically. Sounds really nice. But it reminds me from Zine. So it's a lot of auto-tune right there. I hope the guys really can, you know, push those notes there. But I'm afraid that it's a bit too short. Like, you know, those 10 seconds really sounded great, but then it just goes away. And then it doesn't really sound that. Do you know, this is one of the songs where auto-tune is like advised to be in, because, like, I don't know, I think Eurovision did not allow auto-tune on the stage, so really interesting how does it sound in live, because I think this song should be auto-tuned because it's the start. And that's it, right? From here, it just goes a bit, I don't really like that part anymore. But before, it's just so beautiful. So, yeah, guys, great song, but I think you should have thought of something about the chorus, you know, or something like a Harry Potter going up. So, guys, I would give these X with the minus. Like, there's something in the song, as I said, right? So there's the part that I mentioned is so beautiful, and you can't really miss it. But there's nothing really too much. The next one is Latvia, Citizane, eat your salad. So this is my country. So this is one of the songs that I've heard already, but let's check it out again. Actually, I don't know if they've got the official video. I think I've saw it, but yeah. Okay. I think the song is really great in terms of fun, you know, and everything, and really brightens up.
Only one of them can be victorious.
And obviously you've got the famous word, right? So I'm pretty much interested how would they put it on the stage actually. It's really hard to hear it as a first time because I've heard it already, but you know, the vibe is great. So yeah. Yeah, it's quite fun. I think I'm gonna give this song an X. And not because I'm from Latvia, but because I think it really deserves it. Yeah, so as I said before, probably I would give an X. Although looking at the songs, yeah, I would give an X. I'd keep it. Okay, the next is Lithuania with Monica Liu, Sentimental. So let's check it out. Oh, right, so we got... It feels like the song, like... So the video is just being blurry. Is the song about being blurred? Or like... Okay, so... Sorry, bro Lucas, but I'm not really giving this song an X this time. So what's next is Malta with Emma Muscat. I Am What I Am. Okay, let's take it here. Let's give it. I'm just waiting for that, you know, piece of something that where I could say that this is more interesting than a average part. Okay, so would I give this song an X? I suppose I would place it at the same spot as Estonia with X minus minus. X probably because it's a proper pop song, but you know, minus minus because nothing really stood out for me, or the lyrics might be a bit maybe too straightforward. I don't know. Something didn't really click for me. So next is Moldova. Yeah. Okay, so where would I place the song is... So there was a similar song to it, and that was played by... Was it... I think... Was it Georgia? Yes, it was Georgia. So the Georgia song I like better, so therefore this one would get X. But because it's repetitive and doesn't really change, I'd put X minus. Then we've got Montenegro with Anna Breathe. Maybe it's gonna fall into the falling asleep songs too, like it was with the Iceland. But let's see further. Okay, it's good vocal production, vocal powerful, powerful vocals and everything, but I would not put an X for Montenegro this year. So then we've got the Netherlands with S10. Let's check it out. Yeah, I like this. It's cool atmosphere, and the riding on the bike in the night just adds to the song. Yeah, I would play this song when I'm sad and just going to the highway and everything in the night, or yeah, beautiful. Okay, so Netherlands definitely get an X from me, and since it did cause me a bit of emotion, I would put it in parentheses for now. Then we've got North Macedonia, Andrea Circles. Let's check it out. I love the tone. Wow, so good. Cool guitar coming in. I think. Okay, so really dig this song. But would I put it X plus? Huh. Let's do it. Do you know what? Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so now we've got Norway. Let's take a listen. Subwoofer, give that wolf a banana. What masks? Interesting, to be honest. I like the voice quality out there. Okay, that's catchy. Yeah. Did you know what? This song really gets X plus, definitely. Yeah. And I would even put parentheses because it was super interesting, and So next one is Poland with Okman River. Let's check it out. We don't need performance, we do need music video. I hope he can reach that now, because that sounded a bit forced, but it's pretty good voice. I like the sound. Not a fan of this section. So it makes the song, much more something more than a standard. No, I don't like this part. Why? Jesus. Doesn't sound good for me. I mean, it was beautiful before, but okay, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't know, dudes. Really didn't enjoy the pre-chorus part. Or was it the chorus? I don't know. But okay, let's do X minus minus. Yeah, it's worth noting, but I don't know. Without pre-chorus, not my favorite. Sadly. But good job, Okman. Okay, Portugal. Such a chill beat, It's like, sit at your home and you just, I don't know, drink tea or meditate or anything. Just be yourself. Interesting voice with, like it's not straight, but it's like interesting. She should have more reverb. It really gets you to the sort of trance state. Seem like good friends hanging out. It's so raw and genuine and heartwarming and somehow light. and bright and playful. So much emotions from. Do you know what? These guys deserve an X. Yeah, definitely. Deserves an X. Okay, next up we've got Romania. Let's check out Romania. What do we have here? Something active, isn't it? Dances a bit, I mean quite a lot on the stage. If you don't sing like the most of the song, isn't it? Sounds like sitar or something. Interesting instruments. I can imagine the song playing at some kind of clubs, right, where you've got usual dancing or something, but there's nothing much more to it. Okay, at the end really does create the vibe of dancing and, you know, just being in the moment of the dance. Okay, well, I'm not going to give an X to this song, but actually to the end, probably I would listen to the song even again, and I would really create a dancing mood, isn't it? So the next we've got San Marino with a song Stripper. Okay, that's interesting. Does it have a video? Probably not. What gives vibe of Italy? Yeah. Previous year. He does even look like him. Okay, I'm not sure about chorus. I actually like even verse more. But I think really those guys, the Måneskin win won't help. Because they're quite similar, you know. I would say even almost one-to-one, the whole staging set, the engaging with people. And I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? It's a good performance. But I just suppose it could be undermined because Måneskin won fairly. Would I put them? Actually, for me, I would not keep them out of an X way, but I would say X. I'd say X minus minus. Yeah. Let's take the next one. We've got Serbia. What about that one? Beautiful language. Cool chorus. Very interesting, actually. Like, there's something to catch on the song, right? It's quite interesting, like, to listen to. It's kind of amazing. I don't know. Maybe I should even put X plus because of the chorus. But it should have been 3 times. So I'll keep it at X. Slovenia. We've got animation and official music videos. Some kind of funk, isn't it? Well, at least the video really doesn't catch me because I can't really feel the artist inside of it. So big emotions, like mostly songs should be like, you know, down a bit, up the chorus, then down. But this is like in one line, so it really doesn't. It's because of the vocals, they're really monotonic or something. It continues. So this song doesn't receive an X from me. Next we've got Spain. Chanel slow-mo. Is it because of slow-mo or something? I don't know, but you know, the lyric vibe, probably it's meant like that, but I guess the chorus is catchy. Yeah, so I like the rhythm of the chorus. Okay. Right. So what do we put for Spain? I'd say, I don't know. It deserves an X, but does it deserve... I don't know. It's a bit generic. Not to the fullest. Should I give minus to it? Should I give minus to it? Let's give minus to it. you know, I'd like something more original. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Next we've got Sweden. You know, if I would sing it, I probably would change that pre-chorus, or is that chorus? Because verse was very beautiful, and now maybe there's too much words, or the melody's a bit not that catchable. Let me know what you think. Yeah, maybe a bit. I would change it rhythmically a bit, but I don't know. But it's beautiful. Sweden, correct. Okay, what do we say about Sweden? So definitely gets an X. Would I place plus in it? Do you know what? If I gave a banana plus, then let's do Sweden plus as well. Switzerland. Let's take Switzerland. Third sleeping song in this Eurovision list up until now. It's quite lovely. Maybe it's too late, but you know, I kind of got caught up in the song, which is a good thing. But I'd say this is X minus. Yeah. Ukraine Kalish Orchestra Stefania. Let's check that out. Nice melody. Oh, yeah, I felt it there. It should be like that and just went straight into it. Yeah, the chorus slapped though. Yeah, I dig it. I think this definitely goes because of that instrumental and good chorus working. I'd say X plus as well. Okay, and the last is Sam Ryder, Spaceman. So this is the guy with who blew up in TikTok, and I listened to him as well. So this is one of the songs that I've heard already. I think it's very beautiful as well. Yeah, and you know, UK usually had this problematic where they had songs and they had good songs, but they didn't really have the additional feeling or additional something that, you know, you could say that, okay, this is quite original. And I think Sam really does it because you know, he has this some kind of piece that really tells you, well, this is quite a bit more personal than any, you know, previous UK songs recently.
It's a great artist.
Like the light vocal, it's just so good. Catchy and rememberable. Is that even a word? You know what? I've heard this song, so if you're interested, you can go listen. But I think this song definitely gets X plus as well from me. So if we gather everything together, I'm going to mark my X pluses. So those would be the songs that I considered the best. And let's see if possibly my predictions would be correct. That one of those, or most of those, would be close to higher places in Eurovision in the end. So I'm definitely going to be interested myself about it. So to get an overview on that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 countries that I predict are one of the best this year. Yeah, so one of the best this year. And I've got other countries in X's marked in X as well as reasonable contenders to something. And without an X is probably, I decided that those that remain around last places would not be taken. And this is just, judging by the sound and the production and sometimes even the video, to be honest. Obviously, performances might elevate it both vocally or, if you've got dancing or story on the stage, that would help as well. But yeah, pretty much about it, and that we've got X's as well that I could mark because they might be interesting and possibly contending somewhere. So, oh my god, my computer's dying. So, if we take that orange, those would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for joining in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It was lovely staying with you guys. Thank you for being with me together all of this time. It's very late at my home, so I'm going to go sleep. But I wish you a great day. I wish us watching the Eurovision and having a blast with family, friends, and everything. Take care. Goodbye, and all the love to all the countries that submitted the songs and are in the Eurovision. Good luck, and good night once again.